Okay, guys, well, we're loading up right now. I hope I'm loading up the right file. I really am. I hit the button and I thought, well, maybe I'm loading up World Adventures again. I don't quite remember, but I think I did it right. I really do. Anyway, if it's right, this will be my updated version of Brandon, which is basically I put him right back where he was. And he's turned out really well. I cheated him to get him to this point, but he's no longer on cheats. He's now actually doing everything legitimate. But you can kind of see, isn't this a shocker to see my inventory this nice and clean and neat, which is not really something I normally do, but that's basically what I've done. Now, over here, this is the house that I've got him in Starlight Shores, and I'll probably do this with Lacey. I'm not quite sure, but I love this house just because it works for him. He's got 7 roommates, and he's only got 2 bedrooms. No, 3 bedrooms. So they don't all have a place to sleep, except he does have his little camper thing from the late night career, which he kept out here. And so some of the guys come in here and they stockpile in there, and they pile up in that little place, and they're fine. All of these have different purposes at this point. This is actually strictly his reward traits from his job. This is only him. So he doesn't have any kids. He doesn't have anybody else. Everything is just him. It's all legitimately his stuff. His potions right here are the ones that he's learned. He's the only one who's done it. These are the ones that he's actually made. There's nothing that he's actually done any different. This little stripe one is different. These are the books that he's read. So any book that he gets from the book club, he reads it, he puts it in here, and then we just lock it away. And then, of course, you guys know about the metals and the gems, and of course with theirs, the only one I have duplicates of are Palladium and Pink Diamond, just in case he wants to make another Simbot. But everything else, it is all just one of each, and it's very nice and neat. It's pretty easy. Over here, of course, this is my what should we call it? My plants, but I've done it a little different. So all these plants, they are perfect quality plants, and I'm trying to get 10 of them, or no more than 10. So that's the most they can have. So he's got only these so far, and I had to cheat, which you'll notice I have the dragon. I cheated to get the Omni plant chain to finish up. So that's why I did it. And so all these are the only ones that he's got in the perfect quality. Anything else, I just sell it and get rid of it, or I'm using it for elixirs. So, but that's it. This one right here is the books that he's bought that are the skill books, and it's going to be basically kind of a catch-all until I know what I want to do with them. He's finished these books. I just haven't bought a fishing chest yet, so that's why they're kind of in here temporarily. So I just have what I call the temp chest, and that's what this one is. It just holds things that I don't have a specific need for. These, of course, are my insects, and of course I've kept everything very nice and simple. Those dadgum will-o'-the-wisp just about drove me nuts. They really did. And then, of course, my future ones, this is a little different. I kept one of every different type of space rock that you can get in the game. So these are all the space rocks that you could collect. So I never have done that before, but that's what I put here. So no duplicates. They're all unique. And so I did keep one of each. And then, of course, this is all of his university stuff, all of his degrees, everything that he got, his books, his backpacks, all the materials that he used for studying, everything went into these packs. So I tried to keep it a little bit more condensed than previous, and it worked. It worked pretty well for me. Now, there were some things like over here, I believe in this one, I showed you guys. But like all of his awards that he got, and especially like the golden choice, the golden orb, green orb, the Sims choice, all those, he has all of those in here. So he's got all of those awards done, which is pretty good. Now, the only thing that he does not have is the soccer tournament ranking, but everything else is good. If you go back into his chest, one of the things I was going to show you guys. He's done all of these things. Like I said, this has been one of those I've had to work with him. He didn't have all charisma done because he's just moved to this world, and you know how that works. But I wanted to show you this because I know some of you have asked about it, and I have not really gone into too much detail. On the handiness, you can get to 98% of your upgrades. You will never make it to 100%, so don't even bother yourself. Don't try. However, it's because the auto refill on the keg machine doesn't actually fire off the way it's supposed to. So if that one did, he would be at 100%, and he's already done that. He's done that one as well. However, these are all the different handiness upgrades that you can get. And I've got all these written down. I've got them on a spreadsheet. Of course I do. But anyway, these are all of them that you can do. And so you can actually go through and get all 98% of these if you do them. And it is lengthy. I had him do it in Barnacle Bay for the most part. We bought a houseboat and I let him finish up the last little bit. So when you're working on it, you will get to 98%. That's as far as you will get, and you won't go any further. So just be careful on that. Um, Other than that, I was trying to think what else I had for him. His house pretty much is basic. I kept a lot of his stuff out. I've tried to keep it, pretty simple, nothing too major. Up here, I did put his bar out, and somebody's actually sculpting, which is kind of funny. Now there is a mod you can use that you can actually unlock all the sculptures on your sculpting bench, and that would be debug enabler, which is what I used it for, and then I got rid of it. The funny thing is when you get rid of the mod, you still keep the ability to do all the sculptures. So he can make every sculpture that you can make in the game, which is pretty cool. I wanted him to actually be able to do that. When he gets to the architect career, I'm going to have him use those sculptures for other things. So that's why I wanted to make sure he had all of them, and so he does. All right, his job is as a magician, and he really has just started. He hasn't done a whole lot. He needs to get out and work because he hasn't done much of anything. However, energy-wise, he's going to be needing some energy. So let's go ahead and just drink this thing up, and then I'm going to send him out to my favorite spot to go do this tip stuff, which is right over here. He owns this place. He's got a bunch of real estate in this town, which I didn't do always, but he does have it. Now, go ahead and get him out of here. He's looked basically the same ever since Twinbrook. I've kept him the same look, but he's had different looks, and I can roll him out. Actually, before he goes here, let's do that real quick. Let me go back over to where's his bed? Let's go over here. Let's go. I don't want to plan the outfits. No, let's just do this. I'll show you what he's got. He's going to go change into his everyday real quick, and I'll show you where he's at. Okay, this is what he looks like currently. This is kind of his main thing. All right, that's his look that he's been doing since Twinbrook, and he's been working that one quite a while. All right, the other ones that he had when he started off in Sunset Valley, he took his traditional one. This is the one that he always takes, but he had a different hairstyle, and for some reason it didn't lock in. I don't know why it didn't, but it was supposed to. And then I believe when he was in Barnacle Bay, he got this look, which was my new favorite, which is the pirate look. Get up there. Put your clothes on. He's like, I don't want to put this on again. But yeah, that's his pirate look that he did. He was working this one quite a while when we were doing the whole old Barnacle Bay thing, which it was kind of funny. But that's what he had. So let's get him back over there, get him working on his stuff, because he's only level 2, almost level 3. He doesn't have a single gig yet. I don't let him get gigs until he can bypass the park, because I don't like doing gigs at the park. You can. It's not a problem. It's just when it's a festival park, what happens is you end up doing your gig, and then it cancels out halfway through. You don't get credit for it unless you happen to get lucky and you get a gig that happens to go before the park closes or the festival closes. So I try to avoid it at all costs, and I use the coffee house as my beginning. Or what I also do is I will set up a second park here in town, which he does have a few places in town that I will show you. Things that I've added that it's kind of a preview. You guys will get to see this again with Lacey when she does it, because it'll be doing quite a bit of the same stuff. All right, what you're going to do is get yourself started real quick while I go run around town. So go ahead and start performing for tips. You can't do much, but do what you can. Alright, so he'll be working on this for a while, and we're going to go ahead and take a look out. Everything else over here is the same, basically. I didn't change any of this, but I did move some stuff from university. So, like, this is the nerd thing, because I never really got to use it at university. And so I thought, well, this actually works pretty well. It's a great lot for it, and it gives you a great spot for them to show up. I think it looks okay in this town. I think it looks fine right here on this lot, and it's big enough that it fits. So that's why I just decided to bring it over here and let him just come over here and maybe hang out with a few of these people. Who knows? There's nobody in here yet, but that's fine. Besides that, I did put in also from university, which is this lot right here. It's the pool lot. It's another one that you never get to go use when you're at university. You don't have enough time, but he does have options here where he can come over and he can get something from the barista bar. He can get, let's see, a little stuff over here. There's not much, but he can play pool. So you can use it year round, even if it's not just for the pool. But I figured it'd be kind of fun to go have it over here in town too. Again, it's a huge lot, so it fit perfectly on this spot, and that's why I stuck it there. Um, Besides that, there is one more university lot that I brought in, which is this one right here. And I think, again, all three of them looked really good here in the town. So it's the roasted beans little barista bar. So just another place that you could bring them over to that, of course, you guys have it. It's in your game. But I think all of them, if you look at them in the town, they all look like they fit pretty well. They don't stand out. They're not eyesores, which sometimes when you put things in towns, they really do stand out. They don't look right. Besides that, the only other thing I put was the Katy Perry sweet treats. I always put it in there at that spot. Um, I don't know why. Just because I always have. It's just where it always goes. And then this one, I did not take. Let's see. I didn't put the um, junkyard back down. I wasn't going to put it in here. I don't need it. So I think that's really it. That's all that I actually added besides the ultimate menu, which yeah, sometimes I add it, sometimes I don't. Now my family or my roommates are probably stealing my cars, which is fine. Um, I think the only cars I have is the one car that comes with that house and my cop car. So I don't want them stealing my cop car. But I don't know my roommates at all. He barely knows them. Originally, I was going to make him back into a human, and I thought if I give him 7 roommates, he won't get abducted and have an alien kid. So that was the whole purpose of it. And then I thought, I really enjoy playing him as a witch because he can take care of some things that we need to, like when he gets a bad moodlets or whatever, he just does a sunlight charm and he's good. So it just is one way that you could do it so you can avoid getting abducted and getting pregnant with a male sim. So it's up to you. And since we have all those space rocks in our inventory, that's why I thought I would just keep myself covered. The pool, I did actually upgrade a little bit. I changed it a little bit. I get rid of that second uh, staircase that goes over here so that they can put this in. I actually debated on getting rid of this one too. I was going to, and I was going to put the surfing station in, and I still might because they do have access to this area from the sides, so they don't really need this part right here. So I may end up getting rid of that as well. Um, so that's why I just figured, all right, maybe not. I did put this one. This is one of my roommates. He's the old guy. It's the only one, the only elder that I got, but he's one of them. Um, and they all apparently do have jobs. I just don't know what they are because they do leave. They do leave and come back. So but yeah, that's one guy, and then I do have this guy over here. I don't know what he does. I don't even know their names. But one guy has a really funny looking mohawk, and I haven't changed him up. I haven't done anything. That's just however the game created them, and they're all basically zero slider putting face sims. But most of them are out at their work, so they've all gone, except for this guy. This guy came in with this whatever this outfit is. Who is he? Shane Nugent. So I don't know. Pretty interesting. Some of them they weren't just complete zero sliders. They were different. So I was surprised. I didn't get just all the same looking sims. They got some differences. Upstairs. Let's see if anybody's up here. I got 7 of them, so they are around here. And we'll see them all eventually. I guess I don't need to do this. I need to actually just earn some more tips. But he's done quite a bit. But yeah, I have been working on quite a bit as far as the only thing I didn't get done, like I said, was the soccer tournament ranking, and that I was going to work on sometime between now and the next town. But it's the only thing that he needed to do. The Twinbrook stuff just about did me in. I was like, if I would have realized how much work that was, I probably wouldn't have done it again. I probably wouldn't have started over. But by the time you get to that point, you've put so much into it. You feel like, hey, I've already invested this much time. I might as well keep going. But it was kind of nice. It was just nice to get it over with and get it done. Um, he has done a little bit more than my other Sims have done as far as writing and all that stuff. He has gotten a few things done. You'll notice that he has got, let's see, where's writing? He's done quite a few books already. So he hasn't done 5 yet of anything, so I haven't really given him a specific genre, but he's gotten quite a bit of them. And then, of course, everything else he's done. I haven't really worked on charisma with him here because when he performs for tips, he does pretty well. He'll meet a lot of people just through that. Um, but yeah, that was fun doing those blogs, all that stuff again. The 200 nanites, that was bad. That took forever. I was like, come on, I've had enough. And the 50 dreams and the dream pod. I mean, it's like all the things that we've done with Lacey, but try doing them like right after, one after the other, back to back. It's insane. But I did them each per town. So I mean, I started him in Sunset Valley. He went to university in Sunset Valley. He did everything he was supposed to do in that town, and then I moved him on. And then we did Riverview, and I did all that. So this is the only time I've actually stopped, and we're doing the whole 12 weeks in this town. The rest of it, I just, as soon as I wrapped it up, as soon as I got done, we were out of here. All right, buddy, I'm going to send you on home. But I did go to each town, so he has lived in every single one of them. But it's so basically he is exactly what he was. I just didn't do all of it with the same amount of time. So, but from this point forward, this is where I had left off. This is where he will continue doing the full 3 week or full 4 weeks as a magician, 4 weeks as an acrobat, 4 weeks as a singer. He will do all that here. So, but the rest of them he won't. All right, we're gonna go ahead and donate because you get a nice little moodlet for that. Oh, you got your new outfit. Wow, man, you got to change into that one. I like that one better. So let's see if I can change you into that one. Where's your career outfit? Alright, you got a new career outfit, so let's see what it looks like. There you go. See, I like that career outfit. I wish you'd keep that one all the way through, actually. Although you can. I think you could actually use it. Alright, read the paper before they come and use it for you. And we ought to actually meet our roommates a little bit. 'Cause you do know them, but you don't really know them very well. So I haven't really spent a whole lot of time with them. But I don't think there's anybody else here. I think they're all still out, which is kind of odd. And for some reason, the flag keeps staying up on my mailbox. I don't really know why, but it just keeps staying up for some reason. I do have story progression on in this game, or at least it's supposed to be, but I think I've turned it off because I just played, whatchamacallit, World Adventures. So let me go ahead and turn it all back on. I do not want that. We just finished up with celebrities. I don't want to do that again. That's all okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I want people aged up because I don't want them here forever. So, yeah. I always forget when I switch out, I have to change it over. But, oh, his name is the Woohoo Warrior. That's his name. Well, that was his band name, so he had to keep it. I loved his bandmates, and I've still got them. I've saved them. They were generated by the game, but I modified it. I changed them up a little bit. But they were really good, and it was two of them plus Matthew Hamming was one of them. So Matthew just happened to be the first guy that we were there, and I had to create a band, so he just became part of it. But they were the Woohoo Warriors, and they did their. Let's see, I think I still have all their stuff over here. Where's the band? I believe it still should show up. Yeah, Woohoo Warriors. They did their 16 gigs, which is so much of a lie. It says 15. No, you got to do 16. It just aggravates me. All right, go ahead and talk to these guys. I don't think you know anybody. Why don't you give him a sunlight charm? Oh yeah, he's your best friend, so I guess you do know him pretty well. This is the other guy. There's another one, Simon. And I think you guys met this guy, didn't you, Carl? All right, so blast this guy real quick. I'm waiting for the Mohawk guy to show back up. I like him. I don't know why, but alright, go ahead and be friendly to all these guys. Tell them about your promotion. And talk to him. Let's see. I want to know what he does. I forgot. I need to find everybody's career. I have no idea what they do when they leave me. Because every once in a while I look and like they're gone. Normally they stay in your house the whole time. Yeah, what about this guy? I don't think he works. I think he's I think he's retired. He has just about every trait that you can have or every reward you can have. So he's done quite a bit. He doesn't have a motive mobile, and he didn't have as many points because of course, when you're playing a speed round with him, you don't get as many. So it's all right. He'll get there eventually. And for some reason, I always put the hot tub in the garage. It works out. They don't have to worry about weather, but they can always come in here and use it. So, yeah, it's got an unfinished moodlet because of the floor, but I always put it in here. It's just part of it. Now,
Also,
we are going to do a
Mr.
keg stand with the old guy just because you have to do that. You got to have this old man pick you up off the ground because, you know. All right. Do we know anything about Carl now? He's a snitch. Okay. Look at the old guy going for the drinks. I love it. Ambitious, flirty, and friendly. Well, he doesn't have bad traits. I thought about de-aging this guy too, and I might. I haven't decided yet. Because it's been kind of funny to watch him running around. But yeah, I did turn aging back on with this one. So I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to age him back or not. He can do it. He's got plenty of skills to do that. Oh, he's got a part-time job. All right. All right, so he does have a job. He's frugal, good, loves the outdoors. All right, well, that's not bad. Oh, wait, there's the other guy. He's got the Russian hat. Somebody stole his clothes, and he still has never found anything. So I gotta go look at the Russian guy hat. I just like them because they all have some distinctive thing about them for the most part. Long hair, mohawk, old guy, Russian hat guy. So everybody's got something. Go talk to Ephraim, whatever his name is. Find out what he does. Look at that. The old guy knows how to do it. He did it well. He looks like a teenager, though. He really does. If you look at him, he just doesn't look like he should be in the house with all these guys. He looks like he should be somebody's kid. But it is kind of funny. All right, he's athletics. Okay, well that's good to know. Natural, quick, and flirty. And then this is the other guy. This guy's awful. This guy's a jerk. He really is. He hates art. I'll tell you that. I knew that. But he got mad at us because we were going to do something artistic, and he just started yelling at me. So he's just a jerk. And he just has that face. You just want to hurt him. I wouldn't do anything bad to him. But if you ask to sketch him, like, watch, he's going to get mad at me. We're just going to go ahead and do it. I just want to see him get mad again. He will be so angry. There you go. That's what he did. He gets so mad. I just like that he's like very hurt when you ask him to do this. Oh, like, sorry, I just wanted to actually sketch you. All right, we can apologize because we did that on purpose. I'm your landlord, buddy. I can kick you out in a heartbeat. I don't have to apologize for anything. All right, do we know anything about this guy yet? I don't know about his job. Let's find out. This one, I do know his job. I can't remember offhand. I'm going to go look and see. He is snack hawker. He's in athletics. All right. Look like they're all in athletics, too. You always got to have one. You always have to have one person that causes issues. I remember my Asylum challenge with Deshaun. He was my favorite. It was always awful. He's a video game developer. Wow, that's rare that they give him that. All right, workaholic, flirty, and perfectionist. Okay, lucky. Pretty interesting. Where is Mohawk guy? He's got to be here eventually. Roscoe. I don't know anything about Roscoe. He's new. Let's go talk to him. Like I said, I just put these guys in, so I don't know any of them at all. So I had just done that, and then I took a break, went for lunch, and then decided, okay, I'm going to go get a few things done, and then decided to play for you guys. And Roscoe is Justin Timberlake from the 90s. That's who he is. That's all. I just need to change his name. He needs to be a little bit thinner, but that's all right. He's got Justin's hair. He's got my hair, too. Then my Sim's got it. All right. Everybody's in athletics. Oh, my gosh. Well, I guess they're going to use my little gym area, or they should. Buddy, I really need you to get some clothes on. I can't do anything about him. I can't fix it. Oh, Mohawk guy's home. Where's he at? He's coming. Oh, I saw him. Hold on. He's got to be here somewhere. Did he go to bed? No, that's Simon. Simon can go to bed. All right, where is the Mohawk guy? Oh, he's in bed over here, isn't he? No, that's Carl. Where did he go? Well, my cop car's back, so somebody came home. You guys see him? Because I didn't see him at all. Nobody's in there. He's not here. I saw the pop up there. I saw it had his face on it, but apparently I just didn't see him. I don't know where he's at. All right, let's see if you can have a fight with any of them. It's Gabriel. No, he's not on the lot. I thought he was. Um, Roscoe. Well, Roscoe doesn't. Roscoe's this guy. All right, hang on. Who are my family? Who's my house? Would that be household? Let's see who's here. All right, so Roscoe is the one. All right, so Roscoe, that's it. Oh, so he's got this Justin Timberlake look when he's got his hair down. So that's what it is. Oh, okay. So I got you. I like you now even better. So you're getting a good luck charm from me because you got different looks. I love it. You're gonna get a sunlight charm from the magician, pirate, witch, warlock, whatever we are. Speaking of which, I need to actually cook up some food for these guys before they actually burn my house down. So we're gonna go ahead and make some mushroom omelet for them. That way nobody else comes in here and messes with it because he makes everything perfect for the most part, and That'll work. I have no idea where they're all going to sleep. I really don't. My room, I don't even really have to sleep because I've got the potions and I can make more. But the rest of them, they have to figure out where they're going to sleep. And I don't know if they like each other or not. I should change their relationship so that they can actually share beds. But I didn't think about it. I really didn't. Or I could put actual different beds in there if I tried. But these things are perfect. If you guys don't know why I have them out here, I use these for the full moon. If you stick these out here, your zombies will come and they will buy from them and they'll make money. So it's kind of like the bakery, but you don't have to do anything. So you do this and you'll have zombies just buying produce from you all night long. And it's awesome. So use your zombies to your advantage if you can. So obviously if you have the Alfresco Street Market from Monte Vista, that's where this came from. So that's it. Alright. They're not normal. I promise you they're not normal. They should be perfect. Of course they're perfect. Everything he does is perfect. He's just too good. I think you already upgraded your oven, so you're good. And I guess at this point we ought to train somebody. Let's go train Roscoe, because Roscoe, we want to make sure you do good at your job. I know you're eating, but now that you got a full stomach, get over here. This is what I have to do with my my mummy from Lucky Palms. I got to start training him because he's going to need it. He's going to need the help. At least I think he is. But you can see that this is basically what I'm doing. So now it's just kind of run around. I haven't really been focusing much on the job because really you go pretty quick. Once you start getting gigs, your skill level goes. There's his hair. That's what I was waiting on. I knew it'd show up eventually. I do need to change up their outfits a little bit, but I haven't done any of that. I don't know why my sim has to get all in his athletic outfit to do this as well, but he does. So, I don't know. He's got that blue necklace. I never even knew that I had that in the game. It's something that came there, but I never have sims with this, and so when he showed up, I was like, I'm keeping it. I don't care. He's got to have it no matter what. So he definitely keeps it. As far as the rest, I do like having the whole roommates so I don't have to control them. They can do whatever they want. But you can see I've got this really nice bed over here. Nobody's sleeping in it, but I bet you somebody's over here sleeping in this thing, which doesn't give you that good of a night's sleep, but that's fine. And they sleep in this one, which is horrible. But that's okay. If he wants to use it, he can use it. Alright, well, if you stop, will he continue working on it? I don't know. Let's just... Hopefully this doesn't make him get off the treadmill. I want him to stay on it. Alright. Are you going to stay on it? Oh, that's awesome. Alright, well, let's go train somebody else. Let's go ahead and train this guy. I want to get some clothes on this poor guy. I think he will put clothes on to do this. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. My underage child that's trying to pass off being a man, because you know he's not. Oh, now he looks like Mortimer Goth. He does. Uh, all right. I kind of liked him with the Russian hat, though. I just want the Russian hat back. So, and I didn't change. Like I said, I didn't do anything. This is just how the game created them. So I just had to do it. I just had to keep him in there. And my poor old guy. I like Nadir. Um, I don't want him to die. I have no idea how old he is. Actually, I can find out real fast. Let's just take a look real quick and see how old this guy is. Intermediate, age absolute. He's 3 days into his 17 days. All right, so he's got plenty of time. I can decide that later. Um, hey, there's a bed up there with nobody in it. Nobody. All right, while you do this, I'm gonna go upstairs. I need him to make another batch of this potion. Go ahead and mix one of these. We'll at least get the guys working, so that works for them. Um, that's a good thing to know. I didn't know you could actually do that. Set them up to work out, and then just leave them, and they'll just continue working out as long as they need to. So pretty nice. I did put my laptops out there so that they could use them. I'm just kind of giving them their own thing, but uh, why not? Let's see. He's got the ingredients for my favorite. That's why I planted the stuff right here. And I'm so mad. I planted it, but I only got one. One little sprout. Like, seriously? I know you get the option. Sometimes you'll get one, two, or three. But I only got one. It was so awful. It's just not worth it. But that's alright. I'm going to try my best not to let these die, because I have a really bad habit of ignoring them and then come back and realize, oh, I forgot all about them. And I don't think the roommates will do too much with them. They don't mess with them. But we need to go get him back. It's almost time for him to go start working on his job a little bit. We're going to go ahead and take care of your hygiene and take care of, whoops, not that one. Take care of your hunger. And then I'll get you out of here and let you go back to, you should have made 3 more. Yep, so now we got 5. I do love that. I do love being able to make 3 at a time. It takes forever to get to that point, but once you're there, it's good. This lot, like I said, I tend to get the best luck over here. Not that it's really the only lot that you can go to, but I tend to do the best there when I do performing for tips. So hopefully these guys are going to go get a job or go to work and do what they're supposed to do. Sometimes roommates just stay there in the house the whole time. I know they did when I did the daycare career, and it drove me nuts. It's like, go to work, go do something. But these guys, they actually leave. You'll notice that they're gone for a lot of the time. So, and with the guys being in the athletic career, they actually will go a lot because you work every day, I think. I think you get 1 day off besides the festival day. But pretty much they're gone the whole time. Well, they don't seem to be fighting each other. I should set that up. Make them all hate each other. That would be kind of fun. So, I don't know. Did you get any mail yet? Oh, there is mail. Well, that's too bad. I was hoping that we could get that flag to go down. It just drives me nuts that flag is still up. I don't know if it's supposed to. I thought it goes down when he picks all the mail up, but, that's my fault. Still a little early. You typically don't get that many people to show up until later in the evening, but we're going to go ahead and get him just to work on this because I do want him to start auditioning today. He has absolutely no gigs. He has nothing. He hasn't even tried to go for the first one, but he should be able to actually get one here. So I'm going to actually have an audition when he gets finished. But this is where I like to start because I don't want to mess with the performance part. So I'm just going to have him work on this one for a while. Now I had him work on just doing the illusions. He did like instant cards and the wand into flowers. He did them like 20 times each, but I don't think it really makes a difference. It didn't really seem to, but I don't know. It could. It could make a difference. I don't really know for sure, but I had him practice it. He seems to do okay with this, though. Alright, you guys are fine. I'm going to go just check on the roommates, make sure they don't burn the house down. They shouldn't because the stove is fireproof. And that's really all there is. Wow, he takes a shower with his mohawk as well. So I guess he's only going to look like Justin when he's going to work, which is kind of interesting. And you have the Russian hat, I guess, every time except for you're working out. Speaking of which, here's what I'm gonna do. I've been debating on it. Now I just think I've made my decision. We're gonna get rid of this real quick. We're gonna go ahead and take you out. This is just the. I hope I did it right. No, I didn't. All right, let me stop. Go back. Oh, undo all of what I just did. All right, everything I did was bad. We want to undo that. All right, here's what you want to do. You want to get rid of this. I don't want to get rid of the ones on the side, but we're going to get rid of these. And there's an easier way to do all those in just a minute. I just want to get them to this point. Alright, you got to get rid of the stairs first before you get rid of these. And nope. You're going to have to undo. It's like if you just barely get off that thing, it will mess up. Alright, there we go. Now let's go over here into our terrain paints. Let's get you back to, it is this one I've already checked. And clean that up a little bit. I don't think the whatchamacallit will fit. I really don't. However, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to try it. I don't think it will fit in here. But let's look. No, it's way too big. Way too big. I'd have to get rid of this, which I could. I would love to have that thing. I really would. How bad is this? Well, see, I like that thing too, though. Decisions. What do? I think I'm going to leave it as it is, but I did want to get rid of that at least, so because I don't think they really need it. All right, too bad. It would have been great if it would have fit. It would have been perfect, but it was too much. But I do like, I just do like having that cleared out because I don't know. I hate that bridge. It makes no sense to me. Not that it has to, but it just doesn't. All right, job-wise, we're going to get to level 4 today. That is my goal. And then he should be able to start auditioning. He may or may not get anything. However, we're going to give it a shot. Let me just speed him up till he gets, whatchamacallit, fatigued. Which, I was surprised he actually does get fatigued. Yeah. You know what? Actually, know what? What I want you to do first is go audition. There's my ducks! I finally saw some ducks. He's been keeping all of them. No, we're not going to make any more trait chips. We've done enough of that. That was too much. Hopefully he'll get this gig, otherwise we have to wait another day, and I really don't want him to wait too much longer. Would you please get out of the way? Alright, try again. See if she'll move. Clarice. Oh, good morning, Clarice. I love it. Please give me the job. Please. Look at the deer. I just love the deer. They just bounce around. Now you need to give him a job because he doesn't have a single one. You did not give me the job. This is what you get. This is it. I'm sorry, but we have worked our little tail end off over here auditioning in front of you, and you just don't think we're good enough. Well, you're getting ready to get pestilence, and you better enjoy it. Uh-huh. Ha ha ha. Alright. That's what you get. You do not turn me down. My ultimate sim does not deserve that. There's a little bit of a vindictive side to Brandon here. He's not too happy with it. One way or another, he's going to actually get what he wants. Alright. Is there anybody else we can audition with? No, just this guy. And I don't want to do that one. Because like I said, if I do it, I'll end up losing half of it. So I'm not going to mess with it. So it's alright. Now the pestilence curse will get worse and worse over the time. So we will try and see if she actually progresses and gets any worse than this at all. But apparently it does. After a while it starts to, and it also spreads throughout the town. So it is kind of fun. Now if you get to level 4, I believe you can start auditioning next door. So I'm going to have you just work on this a little bit to see if you can get there. I don't know if you can, but if you do, we're heading over to Mix, so we're going to try. Oh, I don't think you can go to, maybe you can go to Mix. I don't know. Let me just go and double check. No. Can you? Let's see if you can audition over here. I don't think you can. Not that you'll get it, but... Oh, yeah, you can. Alright, so good. We'll go audition with this guy. Let's go ahead and get turned down first. And then we'll go across the street, because I believe you should be able to go over to the rodeo place. Oh, look at her! Competition! Should blast her with a pestilence curse, too. Knock her out of the system. Glad you don't have to compete against them for jobs, because that would be awful. I don't want him to lose this outfit. I kind of like this outfit. It looks good on him, so I want him to keep it. Now be careful. You should have heard what happened to the girl next door that turned him down. You're glad I didn't turn you into a toad. It's either toad or pestilence, and both of you have just ticked me off. So there you go. Didn't get what I wanted. You're not going to get what you want either. Go on over here. We're going to cause an epidemic in this town. We really are. Oh, that's alright. You got to have fun with it, though. I mean, if you don't, it's otherwise just all grinding and doing nothing else. So I try to have a little bit of fun with him when I can. Look at this guy over here drinking on the job. Alright. Oh, no, he's making drinks for us. That's what he's doing. Well, that's nice of him. He's like loving the hat, even though you don't see him. What happened to all your drinks? Oh, that was bad. Your drinks just disappeared. Be careful, buddy. You don't want to be number 3. Something tells me he's going to be a nice one. Franklin's going to be good. Franklin's going to give us a job. Franklin's friendly. He's a bookworm. He's flirty, and he's getting pestilence too. He's just sorry, but you just earned it as well. Gosh. So maybe when you guys are out tomorrow because you're sick and somebody comes and takes your place, we'll get a job. Yep. Now, you should have probably been the bigger guy, and you should have actually just tried your best to get through this and do it with a little bit of style and tact. But no, you're going to just throw out a curse when you don't get what you want. Because that's who we are. Cannot believe it. 3 auditions and 3 rejections right off the bat. And he's level 4. It's not like he's just the first level. I mean, granted, he probably should have done the park. He's being a little bit of a snob. I'll give him that. It's more me than him. But still, where's this guy at? Is he upstairs? What's he doing up here? Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, let's go see if she'll do it. Surely you're not going to get 4 rejections in a day, Brandon. Come on. 4 would just be way too much. The odds should be somewhat better than that. Oh yeah, she's the one. Sharon is the one. Sharon Oberly. She's attracted to you. And let's see. She's going to give you a job. She's going to give you your first break. Oh, she liked that. She's flirty, friendly, great kisser. And she's number 4. So she's going to be sick tomorrow too. There you go. Swear. Well, tomorrow when they see you coming, I believe they're going to have a different approach to whether they give you a job or not. They're going to think twice about it. At least they should if they learn. But no, probably not. I just can't wait to see what happens to them tomorrow if they really are sick. Oh, wait, we need to talk to him. Was he coming to say hi to me? Sorry. Oh, man. See, now you got flies going around you and everything. Do they stay around you all day? No. Wish I could give them fleas. That'd be even better. If you could curse them with fleas, that'd be ideal. Make them miserable. Alright. We still haven't finished up our performing for tips, have we? Well, let's see if you can do it while you're here. Go ahead and actually perform for tips. Let's get you up a little bit further along because apparently they don't think you're good enough, and I think they just They're full of it. But that's okay. Those are the only jobs you could go for today, except for the performance park, which we could have done. Um, is anybody home? Okay, you're home. I don't know what your job is, Simon. Maybe I do. No, I don't. You're a slob. Okay. Well, I know what everybody else does. I think I've got everybody else's jobs covered. Oh, you were the university mascot, I guess. Weren't you? Maybe? No. Yeah, maybe you were. All right. Well, apparently you are the only one. Ross, oh, Carl, what was your job? You're pretty much they're all. Oh, you're the cop. That's right. All right. Well, that's good. At least the house is still standing. That's okay. You're performing to no one, but at least you're indoors. You're not having to mess with anything. Now, I do want to actually send you over in just a minute. Oh, look at you. See? No wonder you're not getting jobs. Pull that kind of crap. I mean, come on. You don't do that. Clean yourself up when you finish this up, and I'm going to send you over to the over to this place, Keith's Comics. I was going to go to the other person's house. I don't want to go there. Um, I'm wondering how long it's going to take. I wonder if they're going to do anything with this curse, because apparently it does go for a while. Oh, wait, we got a tourist. Jing Jing Tai. Wait a minute. I don't know you. You're new. I love how it just creates these random tourists that you just have no idea. You never heard of them before. But they do come out and they actually have the Asian look or they have the Egyptian look, and it is kind of funny the way they do that. All right, you need to finish up. Can't get a job today, unfortunately. Although I should have actually gone to the park. I probably should have. And I'm half tempted to put the other park in the town, but I don't know. By the time you actually do one, you don't ever need it again, because I only usually ever do it once. So I don't know. We'll wait and see. All right. How long is this going to take you? Because it's going to be forever. Yeah, he's not doing so hot. I guess maybe I should start practicing. Probably wouldn't be a bad thing. Oh wait, did you get sick too? Wait, I didn't want you to get sick. But I think you were close to her, so you probably did get sick because it's contagious. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to him. I believe he doesn't have a GD. That's my other character in World of Interest. He has the GD. We do have the Mecha Gnome, which I haven't put that out yet. But we could actually use the GD and we could encircle him. The only problem is I can't really get the GD unless I get rid of a roommate because I have too many spots taken up. But it's all right. Jamar. All right, we finished yet? I mean, seriously, you should be done by now. I cannot believe it. You're going to be halfway up this career ladder. Wow, look, finally somebody gave you some money. All right, you want to be good friends with Franklin? I don't know who Franklin is, but I promised it, I'll do it. We can do that. All right, wrap this up. You should have quite a few friends at this point. Oh, yeah. He doesn't have a lot, but he knows a lot of people. I don't know how many. I need to just double check it. Let's see. You know 29 people. Okay, well, that's not bad. And I haven't really gone around looking and introducing myself to people at all in this town. I've just kind of let him do performing by tips and let him do that way. He made 126, and that was just for that little part. Cannot believe she said no to. All four of them. I mean, seriously. It was a wasted day. Although we did pretty good. He did get a promotion. He got halfway up to level 5, so it's not bad. He's going to reward himself by going and buying a comic book. So we have to go and do that one. Yeah, I did move him through the bin. I did not move him with the phone. So I don't have any pictures of him at all for the other stuff. So I need to go back and do something with him about that, because I was going to change his look each season and fix him up, but I just haven't done it yet. Alright, let's go ahead and change you out of your outfit. I'll put you back in the everyday that you should be wearing this time, which is this one. You know what? Do you know these guys? Hold on. Let's see. Go. You know him already. Do you know any of these people? Oh, I guess you do. I guess you know them all. No, you don't know him. I want you to make a few friends. Oh, he'll die soon. You know him already. Uh, Mitch Lee. Oh, he's clumsy. Poor guy. Well, look at that. Oh, you got that. Oh, I guess he already actually gets people get attracted to him just before they even meet him. They. Oh wait, who are you? Who are you? Say hi to her too. Well, that's a little happening place here. That's been amazing. Oh no, what happened to you? Who is she? Kirsten or Kristen? Kirsten. Alright, well I guess she doesn't have any decent traits. That was not good. You talked to Phil. Oh wait, he's the worker. We want to go buy comics, buddy. Come here. We're here to buy a comic book. Even though he could write his own. We're just gonna buy one. And yeah, he's a little pumped up. He really is. He wasn't supposed to be, but he was. He went to the future and he dreamed in the dream pod. And the first time he dreamed, it made him really obese, overweight, because he dreamed about bad body image. And then I made him dream about the other way, and it brought him back. But then he started working out, and he went right back to being pumped up. So, oh, this was his invention outfit that he wore. That's what he was wearing back then. All right, just go ahead and buy the first one. You're going to read a book, because if you don't do this, you're going to lose your nerd status, and we can't lose any of our status. So that's what he was wearing when he was doing his inventing. So I just have kept him in it. I haven't actually changed him up. All right. Anybody? Somebody's whispering about us. I don't know what it is. I can hear it. All right, Jesse Lou, you should be working. Well, I do like that people use this lot. They don't ever use it in the in university, not really, but they use it here. Matthias, you know him, right? All right. Uh-oh, there was some action going on over there. All right, finish up your book real quick. Let's get you going real quick. That'll work. I'm just trying to get on the party list so we can actually either be invited to some parties or he can actually throw some and have people to call. So that's why I try to go to these places and meet people in the beginning. Because you know they all end up dying after a while, but he's got his name, so we got to share. All right. I guess we're done. Let's go ahead and head on back to the house. It's late. I don't know how late this place stays open, but it was a good place to go to. I'm glad I put it in here. I always forget that I can put this in different worlds, but it's such a big lot. And I was going to put the bowling alley, but the bowling alley is pretty big too. There is a lot that will fit. It's up on top of the hill, I believe. So I'm still debating whether I put it in or not, or if I put in the other version I like, which is actually smaller. But I don't know. All right. Now we need to go do some practicing with your magic, I bet. Wait a minute. The boys are here. Let's fight with the boys. Come on. Come on. Let's do a roommate bonding time. Come on, guys. Everybody come out here and play. Nobody sits out. Everybody plays. It's summertime. You're not going to get that many times to do this. There we go. Our Russian hat is back. I love the Russian hat. Has he got a tattoo or a shadow? Oh, no, he's got hair. That's what it is. All right. The old guy's decided he's not going to put up with it. No. You get to play, buddy. Nobody sits out. I know he's eating, but that's okay. Carl, finish up and come out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are we missing? Somebody must be asleep. They must be sleeping. Oh yeah, somebody's asleep. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. I'm not going to wake him up. I was going to wake him up. That's all right. He missed out on the roommate bonding time, which is fine. I mean, seriously, you got to have some fun with them. I never get to do this in university because you're always worried about studying and getting to class and hunting down collectibles and all that fun stuff. So when you can actually have fun with them and you're not having to worry about raising a family and all that, I don't know, it just makes it a little bit different. I set it up first for all guys because I didn't know how it would work with the fact that I didn't have enough beds for everybody. So when they start, I thought I would actually change them up after maybe a couple of weeks and get new roommates. And maybe next time you'll have a bunch of ladies in here, and so we'll just kind of rotate the roommates around a little bit. That's my plan, just to see what happens. So, but yeah. But it's a great little house. I mean, it's quiet. It's out of the way. You don't really see too many people coming around, and you see everything. You got the whole town. You got the ocean out there, so it's pretty nice. All right, they have to sleep. You don't, so you can do this all night long. I guess I should probably just go check the mail and see what's going on here. We'll go ahead and donate some more. We're going to donate another time. You get a moodlet for it for 24 hours if you do $1,000, which I believe he has already gone past that. I could be working on his career, but like I said, we got time. I'm not really too concerned about how far we get. We are going to get to level 10, and then it's just a little tedious. Oh, these poor guys got to go to bed. Guys, go to bed. Yeah, it's time. It's time for you to go. Alright, if you stop, maybe they'll stop. I don't know. They probably won't. They're not going to stop. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get you out of here. Let's see. We're going to change you back into your career. I want to get you back in the right career outfit, though. You have a new career outfit, which I don't know if it knows which one you have. I want to check it. Hopefully it's the same one that you just had, because I like that one you had. But if it's not, put the flag down. Yes! Finally. That's all it takes. You have to actually collect the mail. Did you get anything good? Oh, we got a book. Oh, and now we got this. I guess because we donated. That's what it is. Alright, so you don't have a career outfit. Alright, well, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go plan one. Let's go up here and use your dresser. Let's go ahead and actually plan your outfit. You should be able to plan one as well. It's unfortunate, but I was hoping that you would actually keep that outfit. I think you can still use it because you've unlocked it, so you can use it if you want. I hate that they always call it midnight or 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, seriously, are you really going to call it this time? Always. Always in my game. They never can stop calling. Okay. Whatever. Come on up. I think I was on the career outfit. I really was. I told him to switch into it, so it may or may not know it. There we go. Alright, so this is the career outfit, and what I really want to do is I want to actually add it. If I add that one,
Yipso.
just change the shoes. Alright. This way he will have it if he chooses to use it. And as far as shoes, those are brown. I wanted the black ones. I guess I have to change them. Okay, well, or you could use... Oh yeah, I have his... He could wear his other one. I'll show you what his other one that I like. Alright, go put these back on, and we're going to change them to black so that they actually match your outfit. I hate that they don't come out the way they should. Alright, that's a little too black. That'll work. Okay. And if we give you a third outfit,
Maybe
not the same. The one that you were wearing that I liked. Let's see if you still have it. It should be unlocked. There we go. You can wear one of your firefighter outfits. I think there was another one though you had in there. I believe there was. You didn't do any. I did not do any of the. That's the chef outfit. He unlocked that. I didn't do any of the traveling to the future or to the past, so I need to go do that. And this would be a good time to do it. Oh, that's awesome. I like it. I like that, but I don't want to wear it for the outfit. No. We're gonna go ahead and just get rid of that one. I'm gonna get rid of this whole outfit. Keep it just down to those two. All right. I need to put the whatchamacallit, the time machine back out because he never did get to go do that, and now he doesn't have to worry about the risk of having a kid come back with him because the house is full. So this is a good time to do it if you want to go do all the adventures and unlock all the outfits. So that's what I'm going to start working on with him while he's got time before his next job. So there is a good purpose for the whole the whole roommate system. If you're like, why would you ever do it? Well, there is reasons. If you just want to avoid having random kids pop into your household or alien babies or whatnot, roommates can help you in that. All right, let's just go put this. It doesn't really look right there, but we're going to put it right here. And he's going to go jump to the past. See if I can get one out of there. Yeah, your needs are good. You should be in good shape. Have no idea what we'll get. I'm hoping he gets the caveman outfit. That's the one I like. So I want to see if he gets it. If he does, great. If he doesn't, well, we'll still keep doing. I believe there's 5 different outfits that you can get. I have to go back and double check. I wrote it down somewhere. There's a certain number of outfits that you can get from this time machine, and so that's another thing I haven't done. I need to do it. So I got to work on that. I think I did the trampoline thing, which that was fun. He's got a high trampoline skill, but yeah, this is the only time I really don't mind doing the traveling back and forth to the future, just because of that. And he needs to read that book before he loses it, so he'll put it away and I'll forget all about it. All right, nothing, nothing at all. I don't know how many people can sleep in this thing, but I think it's like a tent. Speaking of which, I thought I had a tent. No, I never did get one. It's alright. Don't need one. Apparently they can all use that and they're just fine. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so here with Captain Black. Alright, that's fine. So nothing too good there. I'm hoping that we get this thing done. I hope we get another outfit from him. I'll speed him up just because it takes forever. Oh, and I forgot. I didn't even look at my plants. I think we did them this morning, so they should be okay. Yeah, they're fine. All right, so I just have to make sure I don't lose them because I'm bad about that. I will let them go. I'll forget all about them unless I'm just focusing on the garden. Oh, when he lived in Hidden Springs, I put him in Grandpa's Grove that came with the Sims 3 store. And so every morning he would go out and he would ride his tractor and he would harvest. That was so much fun. It was so easy. So I'll have to do that with Lacey. I don't know which town I had planned it for. I think I have it set up for one town, but it really worked out well in Hidden Springs, to be honest with you. It worked beautifully. So had a perfect lot for it. It was quiet, out of the way. So unfortunately, I didn't think about it for Lacey. And she's already way past Hidden Springs, so we'll come up with a different version of it. I have a couple of ideas, but I'm not entirely sold on one yet. It's just got to be a 64 by 64 lot. And they did have one here. I could have done it here, but then I would have been stuck doing gardening the whole time. Although I had the dragon, I could have done that too, which would have been easy. Alright, are you going to make it? You went all the way back to the dinosaurs, so maybe. And I see the outfit that you're wearing right now. It looks like you might have changed out of your work outfit to maybe the caveman outfit. I don't know. Hopefully he did. I'm hoping he did. How long are you guys going to play this thing? Seriously. We ended like last night and it's now morning time. Oh well. They'll be dead at work, but that's alright. At least they had a good time. They had a fun night. That's funny. The only thing that I've had as far as an issue has been that horse thing with the... Alright, there we go. There we go. No, you're wearing the same stuff. What did you get? Did you get anything? I don't think you got anything, did you? You got a book? Yeah, I guess you got a book. Or is that the book you got from, I think that's the book you got from, the book club. Oh, you already read that one. But you're going to read it again, so you might as well. Alright, so that's Actually, it's almost time for us to go. Well, we're gonna wait. We're gonna actually do auditioning today. We're not gonna do a lot of. We're not gonna do a lot of whatchamacallit, playing for tips unless we have to. But we should be able to get some jobs. At least I would hope we could. And I am glad that he's got this outfit back. So we'll work with this one for a while. I like it the most, which would be pretty good. So, but there's just so much you can do, and I've had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, it's been a lot of work with the challenges and whatnot, but I have had a lot of fun getting him where he is. I think what I need to do is put this book away. Oh wait, you do not mess up. Go up here and take care of your garden. There you go. And I'll put your book away because you've read it. And that one goes over in the stripes. And for some reason it doesn't say reread, so I guess you just have to remember that he's already read it. But he should have been able to do it. It's just some books take very, very long and some don't. This one's not too bad, so we'll let him read it. I mean, since it's bad weather, I don't really want to go perform for tips anywhere, so we're okay. At least I think we are. And we got bills. I'm waiting till tomorrow to see how much money we get from these guys because they're gonna pay us. They're gonna pay us rent, which is kind of nice. Plus, we've got all of our real estate property, which I've got a bunch, and I haven't upgraded any of it, but I have a bunch of it around town. So he's probably got more in this town than anywhere else because there's so many different venues here, which is kind of funny that he owns the place that just turned him down for a job. Pretty sad, isn't it? I haven't decided what's going to happen when I wrap up World Adventures. I would like to do something different, but I probably want to do something with Sims 3. Because I'm already doing the Ultimate Sim. I don't want to do anything kind of like that. I want to do something else a little different, but I don't know exactly what. So we'll just have to wait and see what comes up. I had some ideas, and there was one that I was really looking at, and I'm still kind of researching it to see if it would work, see if I want to do it. But if I do, it will be fun too. So look at you out here, Carl. Go to work. Oh wait, it's leisure day. You don't have to work. That's right. You can enjoy the day. I'm sorry. But we have to get out and go, first of all, go put our book away. Otherwise, I'm going to lose it. I'm trying to be very proactive on his inventory because I'm so tired of their inventory being just jam-packed full of stuff. Well, buddy, if it disgusts you, you could clean it. Actually, you know what? We'll take care of it all for you. Just a minute. Oh man, do not. Oh wait, you can't set a fire. That's fine. And look at you. Are you gonna buy? You live here. You're gonna buy from me, aren't you? Yeah, he might. All right, we're gonna clean the house real quick before we leave, and then we're gonna go audition, and we'll see if the pestilence curse has done anything at all. We'll see what happens. It's not too bad. I mean, I'm sure we'll make more than enough money to cover those bills. Well, if you're that hungry, the old man's cooking. He'll take care of it all. Alright, so now I don't have to worry about a maid because we just took care of whatever the maid would do. Let's go audition and check this lady and see if she's on her last legs. Alright, go audition for a magic gig. Let's see if we can get one. I'm kind of hoping she shows that she's sick. Then again, probably not. It probably didn't make her sick at all. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But it'll be curious. I'll be curious to see. Hopefully he will get a job today because I don't want to do this whole second week with no jobs. I'd like him to at least get started and move forward because the gigs are what get you moving up pretty quick. She doesn't look sick, does she? Doesn't look sick at all. She must have gotten some medicine. That's what she did. Alright, is this good? Oh my gosh. Seriously? Mm. Alright. There you go, bladder curse for you. You give me a job. I cannot believe you. And you're going to stand there and take it, aren't you? See, this is what happens when you don't give me the job. I do take it personal. And Don't watch her. She didn't pee herself. Seriously? I guess NPCs don't pee themselves. I guess they're sort of immune to it all. Alright, where's this guy? Oh, Lord have mercy, buddy. No. No, no, no. Is that my... No. I thought it was my roommate at first. I did. Uh-huh. We need to stop. You've got a job, Dean. Ay, ay, ay. And you're not going to give me a job because you don't think I'm good enough? And yet you're going to pull that kind of garbage? No, I don't think so. My sim can do it. He can sing. He practiced. He did it in, where did we do it? Lunar Lakes. So we got good at it. Oh, who are you calling for? Nobody wants to hear you. I just want a job. I just need a job. Oh, there's a Simfest. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. You know what? Here. Start a fire in their lot and then leave. Let them take care of it. This is what you get, buddy. You're not gonna fire. You're not gonna give me a job. Well, I'm gonna burn your place down, and I'm gonna leave. Oh, look at you, you good citizen. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. That's fine. And they never stop singing for a second. Not at all. I go over here. Let's try this one again. Cannot believe it. Ah. If I had an alien, I'd bring down a stinking meteor on you. I really would. I would just make sure that something bad happened. Seriously, what's it going to take for him to get one job? I guess we're going to have to go over and do the park, performance park.
Shaboo!
I'm assuming we will. I don't know. Okay. Alright, seriously. Okay, well, I can do a lot of different things with you. However, none of that seems to work with you. I could do a fire blast on you, or ice blast. I'm going to just blast you with... You still have a third chance. Third chance you're going to be a toad. I'm just done with you. Uh-huh. I mean, I'm loving the hat. I really am. But still, a job would have been nice here. Yeah. It's... Oh, he's got icicles on him. I never noticed that. That's kind of funny. Let's get him over to Emanate. We'll try this one and see if he gets a job here. Something tells me we're not going to get one. We're going to have to go suck it up and go to Performance Park. I've been trying my best not to. I won't do it with Lacey. I'll make her do it from the very beginning. But we could have already had this job and been done. Look at this. Look at the winos over here. Oh, that's disgusting. I know. Oh, it's a Simfest. Where's she at? All right. Let's go over here. Audition. No, it's not Simfest. Simfest is going on somewhere else, but we can't even try. What happened to this? Look at this lot. Look at all this stuff. Oh, it's the pestilence curse. It's working. That's what it is. It's pestilence. I love it. So everything turns bad. So at least we know that she's actually not doing so hot. Oh my gosh, there's drama. What's going on with you two? Mercedes hates everybody. She's awful to anybody that'll pay attention to her. Right, come on, Sharon. Break the curse here, please. Just one. We just need one. Please give me one. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Alright, let's see. Alright, haunting it is. You get to do the haunting curse. Watch it kill my sim. They say you have to be careful, so I'm going to save just to make sure. So I don't know. If I killed him right now, I'd be very, very upset. I would be devastated because I haven't saved at all since we started. I cannot believe. How many auditions has he done so far? 8? Has been denied all 8 of them? That's pretty bad. That means he's. Well, I guess you really technically are supposed to do at least that one. You just have to have at least that part to start. I was trying my best not to make him start there, but it's not going to work. There you go. Now you got a ghost that's going to haunt you for a while. She does not like me at all. That's fine. I don't care for you either. So we're out of here and we're done. Did that kill our relationship? No, not quite. But you got yourself a nice little ghost friend. Oh, but she's nice. I should have made it. Oh no, he has no death flowers, so he's he's gonna be risky. Although I could fix that. I need to get him some because originally he did have some. I'm trying to remember how I got them all. Oh, I remember exactly how I got them with the science machine. Okay. I don't think there's any death flowers here in the town, to be honest with you. I don't think there is. But I know how to get one easily. Very easily, actually. So we'll get one in a minute. I will do that before I actually forget about it. Because he needs to actually get at least one so he can start making some more. Okay, the white hair's looking good on Gary Gee. Alright, Gary. You have got to say yes, because at this point, we have not gotten anybody. We need a job.
Ah, man, that was so.
We just need something. Yay, we got a job. Alright, you know what?
Zeep.
Sunlight charm for you, buddy. You get it. You get one. You can use the dragon. You can, but I'm going to do something a little different. And in order to do that, what I need to do is I need to stop and go into Edit Town real quick. And let's just go in here and make a little correction. This way I can go do this whenever I like to. We're going to go over here to the cemetery, and you can't alter your own lot. Well, yeah, you can, because I own the lot. So what we're going to do is instead of going out that way, we're going to go this way. We're going to go over here, and we are going to build on this lot. Alright. Now, over here is this little room right here, this little house, or mausoleum. But we're going to actually make another one, sort of. We're going to actually do this. Can I do this? No, can't. How about we do... there should be a room back here, somewhere that I can just make a small... Yeah, there's not a whole lot of room, is there? That's why I was really hoping I'd have that room. What if we did this? If I try to make a foundation this way. Like this. I think it's that tree that's in the way. Yep, tree's in the way, so we gotta move the tree. Don't you love how you can just pick trees up and move them whenever you need to? They just get out of your way. Okay, I need to pull you out just a little bit. I'd like to go out this way slightly. If I could get this to come out, it'd be great, but I don't think I can because of this. Let's just move you guys out just slightly. Can't intersect. What object am I intersecting? What is that? I know it's something. I can see it. It's a person? No, it's marigold. No. Oh, it's a snake. Oh, it's a snake. Okay, I got you. Alright, well, that's fine. We don't need it. We can get by without it. Let's go ahead and just duplicate this. And then we will build a small little wall here in the back. We don't need much. We don't need a big room. Okay. I probably need a little bit more here. Can't move that. You might be able to. First of all, let's go ahead and just duplicate this look right here. Can you get that right there? Close enough. Okay. How about... I don't build much, guys. So you'll just have to forgive me for just kind of being all over the place with this. But this is not an actual LP. This is just me playing. So I Alright, I can't level terrain. Well, that's fine. I don't have to. We're going to leave it as is. Let's go ahead and just duplicate the walls that we have over here. And I'm not going to worry so much about, I don't know how to do these right here yet. I have to go out and actually look. But I think what we're going to do is just put a little roof on top of it, but we're going to put a flat roof. So let's just do the flat roof real quick. Because I'm going to do something a little different. Alright, go ahead and put this pool tile, whatever, put that up on top. And then where is my walls? I want a half wall. Wherever it is, where's the half wall? There it is. I would like the half top. Do I want to do that one? No, don't want to do that one or not. No, actually I want to do something different. I want to do a fence. There's a fence I would rather use. How about I don't know, if you're going, what are you doing? It's like I'm trying something. I wanted something small. It's not really what I wanted. Does this work? It kind of works, I guess, for what I want. Alright, put this up here. Yeah, I'm paying for all this, by the way. I don't really care. Alright, you're going to move a window over here. I think you can put one here, put one here, and at that point, we just need a door. And not just any door. We need this lovely door, but it won't fit unless we roll this wall back a little bit, which means this has got to come back. Now you should fit. Oh, are you serious? You're not going to fit either because of those stupid stairs? Seriously? Do I have to go one more back? That's going to be too much. Well, it might work. It's going to look awful. Can't it? Oh, wait. No, 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 no. It's just the windows. That's what it is. Let's try that again. Let's get rid of the windows first. See if that works. Still, there we go. It'll work, but it needs to go back one tile. Which means you've got to go back one. There we go. So it will work. It's just you got to do it right. Unfortunately, it doesn't line up, and it will drive me nuts if it doesn't line up. So what we're going to do is we're going to move it over slightly, and we're going to move our wall in. Move this one in, one over, which means you've got to come over one. Oops, one please, just one, not two. Okay, so now we've got this one, and then I can take the windows from the sides. Not that he needs them, but there's nothing in this room, so we're just going to keep it over here. And then let's go grab the floor that we have on the inside, because Graham wants his nice, lovely floor too. And we're going to use the candles. Let's see, go with this one and this one. Just going to kind of make it look a little bit like the other part of the room, but not really. And we'll use these. This is Grimm's house, by the way. If you want, it's not really his house. It's his temporary office. That's it. All right. Other than that, he probably needs some plants. He wants some plants too. I mean, come on. All right, give him a plant. Give him this one. And then we need some wallpaper. So I would say that we're doing pretty good. We've just about finished this thing up. I would think so. Now the outside, do you have lights outside on this thing? You got these little lights. Alright, we need those. So let's grab some of these. And we're going to put one here. And one here. And I guess we could put one back here. Is it? Oh, it's not lined up, is it? That one is, but this one's not. You don't fit. So you get no lights in the back. That's fine. Alright, so that should take care of this little house. And again, It's got a little. I don't like the roof. I don't like the roof at all. But I don't know how to make this thing, to be honest with you. I really don't. So if I take this roof, this actually, let's just get rid of it. Let's just try instead just to do a basic roof. I hate it because I'm not talented to do the roof like some people can do them easily. I can't. But we'll just do this one, and we'll put it out over, if it'll let me go over. It would have if I would have put the columns out. So I guess I got to move the lights. Darn it! If I liked where the lights were, these lights aren't going to fit. Alright, you get no lights. I'm sorry. It's lightless today. We're going to put you. Let's see if you'll go here. Will you go here? That doesn't actually work, does it? Well, it would if I got rid of this and just put this down by 1. Let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want it to be 4. Alright, we want the stair width to be 4. Alright, hold on. Don't mess me up. Don't mess me up. Do it right. There we go. Now we can do it. Now it matches. Okay, now we'll get rid of this. Try that one more time. Alright, slowly but surely it's coming together the way I wanted it. And that's way too pointy. I don't like the pointiness, but we can bring that down some. Yeah, it kind of works. I mean, yeah, it would be better if it had this little section as well, but it's okay. I don't know how to do it. I used to. I had actually learned it at one point, but I don't know how to do it anymore. So let's see. Can I put this light anywhere else besides back there? Because it just doesn't make sense at this point. It's too bad it won't go anywhere over here unless I put the move objects on. And I'm not going to do that. All right. Well, I could put it out here, couldn't I? Ah, that'll work. I can put that one there and then move this plant back. How about you guys put another plant over here in the corner and turn one over here to the side. Okay. Close enough. It works and it should function as what we needed. So I would have loved to have had this whole thing come out like the other one did. And if I can level the terrain, I would, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to mess with it, but this is good enough. All right, Brandon, it's time for you to come on over. And I want you to go ahead. I want you to play against the Reaper because that is your thing. It's a full moon, too. So, all right. And this is how you get a death flower. This is how I do it, at least. It's a lot easier. Because all you have to do is just have a high level in guitar. You go over here, you play the guitar against him, and you'll get a death flower. Now, of course, you're going to get singed in the result of it, but that's alright. I mean, it's kind of fun. You could also get pregnant if you want to, but we can't because we're... Oh, I see what I already missed. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Before you start this, I will forget because I'll be too busy with other things that will drive me nuts. Alright, I think we covered it at this point. Alright, good. Alright, where you at? Wait till he shows up. Hey, Graham, where you at? Hey, there he is. That'll work. Alright. Well, look at my little sim go. Well, he stopped doing his dance. I'm not real happy with that. There we go. We'll get a better look at him. He is playing at least. So, come on. Are you going to win? You should. It takes a lot longer than I thought. I had no idea. How's the grip going to try? Well, I'd say we're about evenly matched. I would think so. It just doesn't seem like it's not too bad. Okay, well he's showing off now. There we go. And I got my death flower. Oh, I'm not singed at all.
Oh.
Alright, let's go ahead and head on to the house. So at least now I know I'm safe for a while. I don't have to worry about it. And I can make as many copies of that as I want, which will give me something to work on. So, but yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I think you can get that guitar in the inventory if you want. I think you can find it. But I think you have to go. Well, no, maybe you can't. I don't know. Maybe not. Well, that was pretty good. At least we got 1 gig. I forgot to look and see what time. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, crud. That's not good. It's gonna be at 9:30. Wait, it's on Sunday. Friday. Gosh, it would have been a Sunday. It would have been okay. But no, it doesn't work. All right, fine. Tell you what. Why don't you go ahead and actually analyze this thing a couple of times, real quick. I love roommates. They're over there fussing about something. I don't know where they are, but I can hear them. Oh, they're outside. Well, at least they're enjoying the pool. Somebody's enjoying it.
Zebeldon.
I have to start playing with roommates more than I do. I don't ever play with them except for university, so I really need to do this more. But I just forget. All right, then you can go over here and you can actually try to clone this thing if you can fit it in there. Sometimes it tells you that the item's too big, but it's really not. It's kind of weird. It's all right. Ah, come on. Let's go. Takes it forever to do it, but this is how you get a lot of them. And if you know, like I said, you've already got that science skill, so you might as well put it to use, do something with it. So yeah, he's done all of the. That took forever doing the 100 experiments and all that. Oh, I was so tired when I got finished. I was like, whoever it was that set up these numbers, they obviously never played this game. They didn't play it for like a real Sims player. They might have just played it casually, but yeah, 200 of this or 100 of this, that's a little bit much. It really is. So I do like this thing. I always forget that I have it, but it's great because you can stick it out there for roommates, for zombies, for whoever, and they'll just go sleep in it, not bother you, leave you alone. Oh, you guys need to fill this thing up too. I think you already upgraded it. That's right, so you don't have to worry about that one. Yeah, they just stay drunk all the time. Carl's ripped. I didn't create him either, so whoever made him, they made him pretty well. Oh man, do I have anything for them to eat on my lot? I hope not. Yeah, I don't think I do. Looks like it's made it, so we've got at least 2 of them, which is pretty good. Um,
Oh.
all right.
Oh.
Well, that's not bad. Like I said, this room, if we actually could finish the floor, it would be better. All right, go ahead and try it again. I hate to keep things in my inventory. He left his DNA off though. He left it in Barnacle Bay. I was so no in Hidden Springs. I was so upset. I was like, man, I put it on the floor because I didn't want him to. I didn't want him to mess with it. And I, when I left, I forgot to go look at that one little area, and I realized it afterwards that he lost his DNA. But that's okay. I mean, he can get somebody else to do it and give it to him later. So it's not that big of a deal. But I didn't want to create a kid or anything yet, so it was fine. I did not create a Plumbot. I did create a Simbot, and I did have an alien kid, but they moved out at Barnacle Bay. So I've got them saved to the bin, but they moved out on their own after the alien aged up to a young adult. So, and the unicorn is safely with a guy in Lunar Lakes who's watching over him until we get to wherever we want to be, and I've got him saved as well. So I do have everything still the way it should be. All right, looks like we're good. Let me go up here and make sure that we are covered over here with our garden, which we are. He's going to go ahead and make a few more of these. That way I can just make a few at a time. He's not using them that often, but he is going to need it pretty soon. And then I guess I need to actually take care of his hygiene. Hopefully today, let's see, today we will have, today is not actually the day. Tomorrow we'll have our first gig. I need to go to the festival and get a photo. I forgot to do that today. I can go do it at any time. I don't have to wait. So if he does this potion, we can do that. Let's go ahead and do. Where are they at? Oh, right there. And we should be in good shape. Actually, I'm not going to let him waste a potion. He's just going to go ahead and somebody's sleeping in my bed. Who is this? Shane or oh, what's his name? Russian hat guy. Russian hat guy is in my bed. Well, I know the woman must be a zombie because I don't have any female roommates at the time. So they're coming hopefully in the next week or so. We'll switch them all out and see who we get. I'll move these guys out somewhere else into the world somewhere just because I don't want them to be lost. But I would love to know if that Russian guy still is running around without his clothes. It's kind of funny. Alright, so we got 8 of these. Not bad. Could somebody at least get attacked really legitimately by the zombie? That'd be kind of nice. Why do you have to go downstairs for this? I don't know. Well, somebody's working out, so alright, looks like they will do what they need to do. Roscoe, Justin Timberlake. And he's stinky as all get out. Alright, fine. What's bad about this? Oh, it's vile surroundings. I guess you should clean the house. That's alright. I didn't even think about it. So this is basically what I'm doing now with my Ultimate Sim, and Lacey will be catching up to us pretty quick because she's not that far behind, really. I mean, yeah, she is and isn't. She's still got to go through Lunar Lakes, through the utopian and dystopian future, but it looks like he found his clothes again, by the way. So, well, I guess your friendship is high enough you can share the bed. I guess it is. I didn't realize that. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I am absolutely worn out, and I don't know why I've got Emmett over here over here on the road. I don't know why he's here. I guess somebody went fooling with this thing, which they're not supposed to, but apparently they did. Like this guy playing around with the portal, and it brings Emmett to the lot, which is kind of weird. But anyway, hopefully you guys now get to see a little bit of what I'm doing with Brandon. The reason I had to restart him is because the one I had, you would try to click on the phone, you'd try to click on any of the items in here. You couldn't click on anything. I couldn't actually activate him. I could get to the other people in the family, but I couldn't get to Brandon. So I don't know what was going on with him. So that's why I thought, let me just start over with a brand new, from scratch, nothing changed. So he's back where he was. Like I said, he's got pretty much everything. He's missing a couple of things like the soccer thing and I think one other thing, and that's about it. But other than that, he is back where he was. Well, he was actually at the end of the magician career, so we're not quite where we were, but we're close. So we'll get there soon after we get a few more jobs. I'm thinking we'll get some. All right. Go ahead and actually clean up the house real quick for everybody so we don't have to mess with it. And then I ought to actually have you cook something so they don't have to mess up the house. Let's see. Let's go get you down here. Look at them. See, they're burning everything. They need somebody to come down and cook. And they'll eat it too. That's bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Alright guys, thank you all so much for watching. My next LP that I will be uploading will be tomorrow, which should be Sims 3 Ultimate Sim. Should be Lacey. So she'll be kicking off sometime tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tuesday? Yeah, I don't have anything major, I don't think, going on Tuesday. Wednesday I do. I've got a doctor's appointment Wednesday, so that's my big day. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time.